Good morning and welcome to Heart to Hearts. This morning we can celebrate this great shift of energy, the pouring in of new light codes from Great Spirit and the Sun. And we can feel the excitement building for all that is being created within our hearts, as all beings working together to bring through the new earth energies can sit back and receive some of the mighty, beautiful, shifting frequencies. So take a deep breath and relax. Close down your eyes. And focus on your breathing in whatever way makes your body soft and receptive. Today is a day for claiming the joy after all of the hard work. And yes, there is more work to be done, but the hardest part is actually over. You did it. And feel the truth of all that you have done and all that you are, opening new chambers within the heart center, expanding your capacity for unconditional love, expanding your capacity to receive the unconditional love flow from God or source energy, however you see it. And feel how your heart opens like a flower to receive more. And this flow of unconditional love, it stops and starts at times depending on your ability to let it in. And you have gone from a time of needing conscious reminders to be in the flow of life and love, to where you are now, which is always in the flow of life and love, with a high and joyful intention to be your more authentic self. And each morning is an opportunity to remember, as we step from one world into the next, how to stay in that flow, expand our awareness. So for now, just imagine the crown, the highest point at the top of the head. Imagine a small indentation in the bone. What we're going to do is bring attention and awareness to this space as the flow of unconditional love that is God starts to collect drip by drip as a pool sitting on the top of the head, every drip rippling the frequency of its loving energy, its deep gratitude for all that you do, out to the edges. And this little pool is collecting more and more water, living water, water being the carrier of all the God codes that open the cells within you to all of the opportunities available, all of the highest frequencies of love and gratitude, joy and creation. In that little pool, as it is deepening before it can spill over, it's actually gently opening the crown, that energy point that connects you to God and God to you. It allows that fractal of light, that divinity in your physical and emotional and energetic bodies to connect with the truth of who you are. And this pool of water drip, drip, drips into the head, just working its way slowly around the edges of the pool to widen and create an opening for the flow to continue. But each drip as it enters into the physical, the emotional and the energetic body carries all of the information that is going to activate into each thirsty cell the more updated, more vibrant keys to your remembering. So feel that water dripping into the cells, filling the head, the tissues of the brain, letting the activation of the pineal gland just unfold in its own time, but See how the flow of water suddenly starts to tumble forward. The flow of God's love, tumbling, bubbling, pushing, and flowing through every cell and every space within you, quenching all of the thirsty places, allowing new growth, germinating the seeds that are hidden within the cells, planted long ago. See them germinated by this beautiful flow of loving energy. And see how rapidly this happens within you and how many seeds are awakened as the flow of love just pours now through the throat, the chest, all the extremities of your body, really washing and clearing away any debris around the upper chakras, the compassionate heart center just above your true heart center. The flow is strong, and the river now flows easily through you, activating and opening through the solar plexus, the sacral, right through the hips, the joints, the legs, from the hips to the knees, to the ankles, to the toes, and out through the soles of the feet, and activating through that root chakra, sending out a flow and stream of God source energy, of true divine love that is made more by your intention, carrying the energy flow that you are combined with universal love and reaching out, now growing these roots down into Mother Earth, into the soils and the living waters of the planet, holding that vibration of deep growth, possibility into Mother Earth, just bolstering your connection to all that is available in collaboration with nature, in collaboration with all the beings who work through God's love on this planet and in all of the dimensions that are unseen or unheard, but that sit beside us in a really magical communion. And as that deep connection grows and we anchor into Mother Earth's crystal core heart center, our deep gratitude just grows, the love even more through the planet. And this deep communion with all that is washed, clean, and made clear and all that has separated you from who you really are, and from all that you are a part of, is now dissolving. Hashomalia la lietquata miala hora. Etola isia la croma isia la hiela queta lia cora. Miala que hel ueteataia. Mia que ashkoma la quea. Ai la hua. Ai la hua ai kumbaiti. Etuko kala, etuko kamia shukoya. Take a deep breath. Ala homa etukoya la hau etuko tamai sukashi la koala hai. Wala ya maya we ai ko tia mala iskutko amaya. Ela hauea. Ela hauea tuia te kalambaya ia hoa ia huma ia tuatai alama ia. Porala hiela mai shukua hiela koe te kia mia tu koe la haura. E toa mahi a kia ka kamba hiela koe shitu ma. E sialo e a haumia ia we. E la e tu koe hia hambaya. E toa e te kai shuea. E suola maania na ania da kora. E tuka tia la ha. Mea lo hele kola mai te klaho mai ko te klaho te mai te klaho e ska e ko mai si de wala e ko te mai lo ko mai ne ala ya. E te ko mai te ko e te ko ala ya. Ai, ela hoi te kre mai te klai te mai escuto com mai ela nai o hoa mai te koe te ki ela. And take a deep breath and relax. Ai te koe te ka mai ela shala. And feel the resonance as each cell vibrates, awakening the billions of aspects that you are. And as you resonate and expand into this fuller expression, you hold the healing for not only yourself but also all others who are on this journey, for all others who have been and gone but are not forgotten, and who are leading us in a new way. And you are the healing for those who remain. You are the connection to all that is. A shining example of intention living in a human form. The soul expression of love, joy, creation and gratitude. Blossoming out of the densely physical. Just opening to all that is available, all that you are, the all that we are. The connection between the here and now. At all time, all space. This is my and we send healing and love around the world, through the soils of Mother Earth, through the living waters of the planet, through the minute particles of air shifted by the wind, by the beautiful light that comes from all sources. And all that is connected through unconditional love. With each breath you are sending that healing and that loving to everyone who needs it. Every particle or atom that requires a reminder of God, that reminds us of what work is still to be done. But as you see all of these germinating seeds springing forth in your garden, just pause and remember. Remember all that they bring as reminders for you. Remember all of the work you have done through lifetimes to grow all of this incredible possibility. Remember, every cell within you is vibrating with the truth of your soul and your soul's journey. And stepping into this space has allowed you to remember much, much faster. And you are needed just to be as you are, just to do the work that you do by living and breathing, as an example to all those who are late in coming to this awareness. not late as in flawed, but late as in developing their own awareness. After the many who have gone before, just as you were late for those who came before you. And as you live and breathe in your divinity, you are honouring all those who came before, all those who come after. And in this you can feel the resonance of the universal truths that we are all in this together. Wherever our awareness is at any point in space-time, there is no separation. But this is the great play of evolution. The journey we agreed to when we separated ourselves into soul fractals and families. We agreed to this giant playground of experience. But when we are called home, we are all one. And home is where your heart is. So you may return at any time with any thought, any feeling. For now, there is no separation. You have moved beyond the veil. You are recalibrating and able to shift easily from one space to another. And this is joyous and exciting. For there was a time where you could not see the way forward, and yet your heart led you. Your faith led you. And all is celebrating your arrival. Always. So as that sinks deeper into you, as that becomes more and more true for you, you are welcomed back into the space-time of daily life and this soul incarnation to separate out once again into the beautiful expression you are in this world. And we ask you to carry all your gifts with you and remember the excitement and energy that you have felt. In this remembering. Ali Kutukumai Shuklahaya. Ali kumbai shuktakoya takala harroya. E tumbai siya lakaya. Take a deep breath and relax and allow yourself to return little by little into your physical realm. Follow your breath. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return to being fully awake, refreshed and rejuvenated by all that you have experienced and recalled in this amazing journey. Namaste.